It's cold today.
Now for our next story. Mr. Kozai of the Environmental Concern Society visited a local elementary school to investigate the effects of the fog. Thick fog has appeared frequently in Inaba over the past few years, and the cause of it has yet to be determined. There's been much conjecture on the origin of this fog, and some are concerned about its effects on the human body. Town officials believe it highly unlikely that the fog could be harmful. One official suggested that the concern is largely tied to public anxiety in response to the recent murders. On hearing about the phenomenon, Mr. Kozai visited the local elementary school to investigate its effects. He interviewed the children playing happily in the fog about their health and any anxieties they were facing.
Oh, that man came to my school.
Upon completing the investigation, Mr. Kozai issued a statement. In this day and age, one must stay aware of even slight changes in the environment and react politically. Today, I talked with a young student who spoke her own mind, free from the influence of those around her. It was an attitude and an example that we as adults can learn from. Our primary concern should always be to protect these children's futures. On that note, Mr. Kozai ended his statement. The assembled parents applauded, but some raised concerns that it was a show to attract voters in the next election.
My head hurts.
She has a high fever. Oh.
Hey, big bro. Are you going back home in spring? It's going to be winter soon. If it snows, can we make a snowman? We can play a lot.
Yeah.
Let's play all the time until spring.
Mm-hmm. So the Culture Festival is over. Old Man Winter is on its way. I sure hope none of you are wimping out with hand warmers under your clothes. Today I'll focus on building your immunity against colds. That way, you'll move on to the next year in good health. Does anyone here rest your chin on your hands? That's a sign that your muscles are weak. Oh God, really? Your back to your shoulders. Correct, bad posture usually comes from your back. Come on, don't hunch over because it's cold. Stand up straight. Now, I have some special exercises for you. I'm the one who invented them. Everyone, form a circle. These cards came from Shiroku's store. When I talked with the owner, her description matched the one you gave. This phantom thief purchased these cards mere days before handing one to you. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process was performed on the cards. Although, I do detect the faint, lingering scent of citrus. A very weak cologne, perhaps. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juices stained the paper burned first, making it legible. A grown man employing such childish tricks? And this sentence here. Eating letters with a red face. This is a riddle? The mailbox.
I see.
It's obvious it's a riddle. There's the mailbox. Grandpa had this? Why did he keep it? Good, you got it back.
Huh? Yes.
I made this when I was a child. It's a detective badge. It has no real function, though. A petty challenge, and the prize was the stolen detective badge. I had an idea who the Phantom Thief might be, but none as to his motive.
You have my gratitude.
Normally, I'd think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but I think I'll play this out, and if possible, let's do it.
Yes. I'll see you again.
This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live, which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though? Because I looked reliable? I don't think that's the sort of metric the culprit would use. So then, what do you think of the contents of the card? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows, but the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. More cryptic this time. Well, I anticipated that. The first thing that comes to mind with fruit tree is the original card. But the second sentence. By the 7 at the third. What do these numerical values mean? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. The 7 and the third. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. Look at the third and 7th words. Banks and tree. In other words, by the large tree at the banks is the spot I chose. Let's search the biggest tree at the river's bank. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. This is pretty advanced, you know. It's one of the 7 tools of the detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. You can use it to blind the enemy. I modified it when I was a child. I've always loved this sort of thing, ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to with gusto. It's funny, isn't it? Hey, your gender doesn't matter.
Senpai.
Now that I have people who will say that to me, where have I to complain? It seems I've been doing all the talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? I wish I could have seen it.
I'll see you again.
Hey you can stop cleaning here. We're going to be needing this room, so can you get all your cleaning supplies out of here? Is there an emergency? Uehara-san, one of the nurses, just collapsed. She needs to rest, but the doctors on break are using the lounge, so... She seems overworked. Don't tell anyone I said that, okay? I'd rather not get hauled in for a review. She didn't have to do that. I was just a little wobbly. Overworking, I hear? They're trying to get rid of me. I'm always pressuring them to do their jobs. I'm lucky they didn't tie me down with an IV. I'm alright now. I'll be going. Can you help anyone in the state you're in now? What? Why are you acting so high and mighty? I mean, I might be able to save someone's life. I need to do what I can. I can't spend time worrying about myself. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face him again. You're just running away. You think I'm hiding from my problem? No. I looked right into the situation and decided that I need to do what I can. Right into it. Oh, I see. I was doing it for myself. I wanted to escape the pain. I was working hard to avoid feeling anything at all. I see that now. I'm so stupid. I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Thank you.
I'm going to rest for a little while longer. You can go now. It's suddenly gotten much cooler lately. In fact, I caught a cold a few days ago. You've got to watch out for seasonal changes. I guess the fog made it that much worse this year. Seriously, catching a cold is just dreadful. I have it worse than most of you. My mustache is such a pain. I apologize in advance if I mention anything too gross. Did I hear someone say I should just shave it off? I won't do that for a good reason. Did you know that facial hair plays an important role for your body? Huh? What? Facial hair? My bad, I wasn't paying attention. It excretes toxins. You're right, I knew you'd get it, Hana-chan. Facial hair excretes the accumulated toxic substance out of your body. Your hair does the same. So when you guys are able to grow one, I want you to take good care of your mustaches, alright? In fact, I think I'll put this on the test. I think this is the most energetic I've ever seen this guy. Anyway, thanks.
Dad's late. Did he forget his keys? It was the delivery man. He was asking where Mr. Takahashi's house is. Hello, this is the Dojima residence. Oh, hi, Dad. Uh-huh. All right. It's okay. I know it's your job. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Big bro's with me, so... Okay. Goodbye. Dad says he's coming home tomorrow. But I'm not lonely. You're here with me. It's cold today, too. Want to bring out the kotatsu? Dad said we could pull it out if it gets too cold. That'll make it nice and warm.
Yeah. Kotatsu. Look at that. It's a table with a blanket.
Okay, I'm turning it on.
It's electric! I forgot!
What? It's not coming on. It looks like it's broken.
Aww. Well, if we replace it, we're gonna get the best one, just for you.
Huh? We can buy one? At Juness? Yay! When you have some time, let's go to Juness.
Yeah. I love her so much. She's the best. Someone appeared. A silhouette. It's even blurrier than usual. Can't even tell what kind of person it is.
Hey, did you see that? It was really blurry, but you saw someone on the screen, right? Damn it. Is there gonna be another kidnapping? Let's get together as soon as we can tomorrow. The one just now was too blurry to jump to any conclusions. But maybe someone has an idea of who it might be. We definitely need to talk. Just remember to keep your schedule open tomorrow after school.
Right.